Hello everyone, Jai here. We're going to get stuck into some more cha-cha shines for everyone. I hope you enjoyed the last class. So what we're going to concentrate on today is going to start to step up the footwork a little bit more, okay? So let's start out with the basic step. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8 and 1. This step's called a cross step. You see it sometimes in bachata. I think they stole it from cha-cha though, but we won't get stuck into that. So basically from your 1 here, you're crossing over on your left foot. It's just a tap, so don't put any weight into it. We go 1, 2, 3. So you'll bring your left leg across your body and then opening, okay? So don't put any weight into it, it's just a tap. So you're just acknowledging the counts with your free leg. 2, 3. So from here, you put your weight in your right leg with your 1, cross 2, tap 3. From here, you go cha-cha-cha back. 3, cha-cha-cha. So now your weight is in your left leg. From here, you're taking your right leg across, tapping 6, tap 7, and then we repeat. Cha-cha-cha back. 7, 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7. Basic 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7. Here we go. 8 and 1. So your weight goes into your right leg. From here, keep the weight in your right leg, cross over. 2, tap 3. Then we go cha-cha back. 4 and 5. Cross 6, tap 7 and cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5. One more time. 8 and 1. Keep the weight in your right leg. 2, 3. Now you transfer. 4 and 5. Cross 6. Tap 7. Cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7. It's pretty straightforward. You have to become quick with your cha-cha-cha and get used to being on the spot and then moving forward again. So when I'm here on 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. So your body kind of stays where it is and your legs are doing the work underneath you. Okay? So when you cross over in front, 2, 3, don't go cha-cha-cha and move backwards. So keep the footwork underneath yourself for the syncopation. Okay? So when we're here on 1, cross 2, 3. This is all underneath yourself and quite small. Cha-cha-cha. Cross over. 6, 7, and the same again. Cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5. One more time. 8 and 1. 2, 3. Cha-cha-cha. 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2, 4 and 5. 6, one more time. 8 and 1. Cross 2, tap 3. Cha-cha-cha. Cross 6, tap 7. Basic 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 8 and 1. 2, 4 and 5. Here we go. 8 and 1. Cross 2, tap 3. 4 and 5, cross 6, tap 7, basic 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7. So I'll do it one time facing towards you so you can see. So from a basic, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's go cross over. 8 and 1, 2 tap 3, 4 and 5, 6 tap 7, cha-cha-cha, 2, 3, 4 and 5, one more time. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6. One point that's quite important is what to do with your arms while you're doing steps like this. So basically I'm using the standard Latin body movement in where you have opposite and opposing arms to what you're doing with your weight. So when I step forward onto my one, I bring my left arm across my body and my other arm goes out. 1, 2, 3 for the full counts. And when you do the cha-cha, your arms, you don't have time to go 8 and 1 or 4 and 5 with your arms because it's too quick. So you tend to make it very small. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, and then from here you can make it big again. 6, 7, 8 and 1 is small, big steps. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2. So basically whenever you're using the same steps for the same counts, you can use the same upper body movement to counterbalance yourself. So when I do the basic coming forwards towards you, when I do the flares and the taps, my upper body represents that same body movement, so I counterbalance myself. If I step 6, 7, 8 and 1, cross 2, cross 3, then when I syncopate it's small. 4 and 5, big arms. 6, 7, small again. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. So basically, when you cross over onto your 2, your left elbow goes out. 2. When you cross back on 3, your right elbow goes out. 3. When you syncopate, you keep it in front of your body and you transition to the left of the 5. 4 and 5. So then the left elbow goes out. Now you cross again. 6, 7. And see the counter action of my arms there? 6, 7. Okay? So you're here on 5. Cross over, move your arms. 6, 7. Then the same thing when you syncopate back. 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8 and 1. Hopefully that makes sense. Watch it in the video and you'll see what I mean with the arms. And when you start to practice it, it'll feel weird at first because you haven't used your body in this way before, I'm assuming. So work through it, and then over time it'll make sense to your body to counterbalance what you're doing. Okay? So think about it logically. When you walk, as you step forward, you're counterbalancing your body with your upper body. You don't walk with the same leg and the same arm. Right? So you counterbalance. As you step forward on one, your opposite arm comes forward. So it's the same thing. You counterbalance yourself as you dance. Okay? Let's walk through the cross step a few more times, and then we'll do it to music. 5, 6, basic step. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here we go. Cross step. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8 and basic. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 8 and 1, 2, 4 and 5. Here we go. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6, 7, and again. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6, 7. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's try it to music, okay?
¿Pero qué problema tiene ese cocinero, Fanny? Me traigo un bacalao, pero bastante quemado. Ya tú sabes. ¿Qué problema? melao. Un bacalao bien salado.
Let's go.
No me le pongas más sal, que eso me tiene arrebatado. Pero cocínalo bien, porque el que viene bien apurado. Pero calienta más con Cuba, con su tumbao acelerado. Y agua pichao.
Let's go. Go.
Oye, Pabli. Efraín, dale como es. Un momentico, ¿qué pasó?
Last time.
Como le gusta esa mulata, que se come mi bacalao.
Okay, hopefully that makes sense with music. I slowed it down halfway through just so it's a little bit more user friendly for everyone. So, let's walk through it one more time just so we're really clear and then I'll add on the next step, okay? So from your basic step, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. One important thing to note is when you do these taps, you don't need to make it super big. It can be 2, 3, right? It doesn't need to be really big and outstretched. 2, 3. You're not trying to extend yourself too much. It's more to acknowledge the count. 2, 3, cha cha cha. 6, 7, cha cha cha. 2, 3, cha cha cha. 6, 7, 8 and 1. Okay, it doesn't need to be really big. As far as counting and keeping time goes, it will help you if you keep the syncopation in your head. Okay, so even if you have to say it out loud or say it in your head, it'll help you get the steps out when you're doing this, because there's a lot of steps in the basic, and of course the shines have different variations and different steps as part of the basic. So if you keep the basic cha-cha rhythm, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 6, 7, 8 and 1, that'll make the footwork easier for you when you're trying to learn different shines, is to stick to that syncopation in your mind, okay? Couple more times. 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Nice and small. 8 and 1, 2, 3. Cha cha cha. 6, 7, 8 and basic. 2, 4 and 5. One more time. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6, 7. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. So now the next shine that I want to show you is like a variation of this, but instead of starting across and then open, it's a little bit different. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. We go across 2, 3, and then instead of going cha 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 back like we have with this step, we go forward. So we go 2, 3, cha cha cha, and it's like a Susie Q. Okay. So we're here on 1, cross 2, open 3, cha cha cha, cross 6, open 7, cha cha cha, basic 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, basic 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, here we go. 8 and 1, cross 2, cross 3, cha cha cha, cross 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, and again. 2, 3, cha cha cha, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. So it's similar to the cross step, but instead of step, replace, and, we're going cha-cha-cha like a Susie Q to the side that we finish the step on. So the important thing when you're doing the Susie Q is to make it really small, okay? So after you step here on your 1, cross 2, tap 3. This cha-cha-cha is very small and you're keeping this shape. So you go cha-cha-cha. So keep that really small and in place. And then with the ball of your foot down, the right foot, it's really easy to lift your right foot around and tap across in front, okay? So do not do the syncopation step after you've crossed with flat feet. Don't go 2, 3, cha-cha-cha like this. Because what happens is you end up crossing your legs and your knees is pushing into the back of your leg, or your thighs are like kissing. And that makes it really hard from there to bring your foot around to come across in front. So to make it more efficient, when you've crossed 2, 3, your cha here, your right foot goes onto the ball and you lift your heel up and you go cha, replace, cha. From there, the transition is much easier to bring your right foot up and around to cross in front. 6, 7, and then you repeat. Step, cha, and then see, as soon as I cross my foot over to step and transfer my weight, my left leg responds by lifting onto the ball of my left foot. So I go 6, 7, 8, and 1. So this is very small and very in place. If you make the cha-cha too big, it's not going to work. You can't go 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. It's not efficient enough, yeah? So the idea for this exercise is to keep it small. Let's try it one more time. 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. 8 and 1, cross 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 8 and 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6. Let's go. 8 and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6, 7. So you can mix and match with it because it fits inside an 8 step of the basic. You can continue it for as long as you like. You can go 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2. Yeah? So let's try now putting the 2 together but in between a basic step. So we'll do the initial one, which was cross, step, replace and up, cross, step, and basic 1. So we'll do this one and we'll do the new version with the cha-cha as a Susie Q, okay? So let's go from the top. 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here we go. First one and 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 6, 7, basic step. 2, and the new one. Cross over Susie. 8 and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 6, 7, 8 and basic. 2, 4 and 5, 6, 8 and 1, 2. One more time. First step. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and basic. 2, 4 and 5. New one. 8 and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 6, 7, cha-cha. 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6, 8 and 1, 2. Last time. 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 6, 7, cha-cha. 1, 2, 8 and 6, 7. Here we go. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 6, 7, 8 and basic. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. Okay, let's try that to music. Okay. Hopefully that's starting to sink in, guys. So now a challenge for everyone, and for me as well, is to combine the two together, okay? So because it's operating on the same counts, you can play with it and mix and match it to make them fit together. So what I mean is, you can start off 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, and merge the two together. The beauty of these steps in the fundamental phase is that because they're operating on the same syncopation, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 6, 7, cha-cha-cha, and it's the same steps, you can play with them and alter the order that you do them, okay? So what you can do to become creative and start to mix up your shines is put the two together. So when I step here, 2, 3, 4 and 5, I'll do one after the other. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, new one. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 6, 7, basic. 2, 3, yeah? So I do one after the other without a basic in between, because it's the same timing, so it makes sense that they can fit together. If you want to take it to the next level beyond that, is you do half-half. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, Susie Q. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2. And you can put the two together that way, okay? So when we do the next song, because we'll do another one to practice this, is mix it up for yourself. You don't have to do it exactly the same way I do it. There'll be opportunities within the counts, and I'll call it, and then do something that fits the music out of the two steps that I just gave you. So you might start with the Susie variation, and then go into the step behind, back into basic. It's totally up to you. Because the timing is the same, you can fit different steps in at the same time, and it should make sense, okay? So let's walk through a couple of those examples with counts, and then we'll do it to music to finish off. So, let's start by doing both of the steps back to back, okay? So we'll start with cross, step, behind, and up, and then we'll go into the Susie Q variation without a basic, okay? Nice and slow, from the top. 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, here we go. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, one more time. Susie Q, and 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, same thing again, basic step. 8 and 1, 2, here we go. 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6, 8 and 1, 2, here we go, one more time. 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 6, 7, and again. 2, 3, Susie, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Let's try it again to music.
con dolor. Mi amor te viene un anillo, pero tú das más valor al bolsillo.
So hopefully that makes sense, guys. I really wanted to highlight how you can mix and match your shines to make them fit into the same timing. So have a play with it, practice it. You can be as creative as you like with it as long as you stay within the timing, okay? So you have a few options now. There's a few different steps in your repertoire. As you revise them, when you go back and watch the videos, try and mix and match the steps that you've learned and put them in different orders so that you become more fluent with the steps that you're learning. And that's the best way to retain all of the steps that you're being given, okay? So enjoy training, enjoy practicing. I hope you got a lot of